aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I have my top 10 drugstore summer lipstick pick video. I did my top 10 high-end or expensive lip product options for the summertime already. I posted that a couple months back. I will be sure to put a link to that video in the description box down below for you. Check that video out if you guys want even more suggestions. But today's video is going to be particularly exciting because these are going to be some new drugstore lip product options. Some are oldies but goodies. All of these are my favorites. And these are the lip products and the shades that I have been rocking and will continue to be rocking for the rest of the summertime. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the picks. We're gonna go ahead and start off with my nude lipstick options. I have two of them. The first one on my lips is this NYX High Voltage lipstick. This one is the shade number 5, Flutter Kiss. And I did a whole review on these NYX High Voltage lipsticks and I swatched, I think, a lot of the collection. So I will go ahead and put a link to that video in the description box below. But this one is probably one of my favorites because as you guys are familiar with this formula, if you've seen that review video, this formula is super, super creamy. It's very, very opaque, but it's very slippery on the lips. So I find a lot of the darker or brighter shades a little bit hard to wear because they kind of slip and slide all over your mouth. But I love the feel of these lipsticks because they're not sticky, they're super lightweight, but they still give a really nice shine on the lips. And the nude shades, particularly Flutter Kiss, is amazing for the summertime. My next favorite summer nude lip color is one of the L'Oreal Lilacs. L'Oreal re-released their Lilac and Matte collection recently, and this is the shade number 201 Lacque-y Charm. This is a beautiful, beautiful neutral pinky nude color. It doesn't wash me out at all, and it does give a really nice shine on the lips. It's not as creamy or easy to apply as the NYX one that I just showed you, but this one lasts a lot better than that NYX one because this one has a little bit more tack to it. It's not super sticky, but it does have a little bit more tack. And once again, I do have a full in-depth review video and lip swatch video on the new L'Oreal Lilacs and Mattes, so I will be sure to link that in the description box for you guys as well. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump into the two pink options that I have. This one is a beautiful, bright, hot, classic summer pink color. This is from the formula of the new Rimmel Moisture Renews. Rimmel relatively recently reformulated these as well. And this one is in the shade number 310 Back to the Fuchsia. And it is a gorgeous, bright fuchsia color. Now these lipsticks I absolutely love. They do have a little bit of a strange lotiony scent. I don't mind it because I've been wearing this formula of lipstick for years, probably 7 years plus. But if you're sensitive to scents, definitely be wary of that. This formula is so nice. It is so creamy and so pigmented. It's kind of like the NYX High Voltage lipsticks, except I find these last way longer and they're just so comfortable. This next pink lipstick on my lips is that perfect pinky red color. It has just enough pink and just enough red in it. It's so beautiful. This is one of the new, once again, Maybelline Creamy Matte lipsticks. I did do another full in-depth review video on these, lip swatch on all the new shades. This one is in the shade All Fired Up, number 687, and it is probably my favorite one in the entire Maybelline Creamy Matte collection. I will once again be sure to put my review video link in the description box for you guys. You guys will be drowning in links because most of the formulas I'm talking about, I've already done full in-depth review videos on. So if you want more in-depth information on any of the particular formulas, definitely surf through the links in the description box. I guarantee you guys will find it. Now we are jumping into the purples. And I know this is bright and bold and electric and not everybody would wear this, but I 100% will rock this, will continue rocking this for the spring and summer. This is one of the Black Radiance lipsticks. This one is in the shade number 5112. I believe it's called African Violet. There's no name written on the tube though. For those of you guys who aren't familiar, Black Radiance is owned by the same people who own Wet n Wild, so a lot of their products are phenomenal quality. They're not super easy to find in stores, but I have seen them at select Rite Aids and Targets. Once again, did a full review video on these Black Radiance lipsticks, which will be linked as everything else will be. This color is super, super unique. This reminds me of Too Faced Melted Violet, the melted lipsticks. It's kind of like that super bright violet color, really unique, especially because this lipstick is literally $2. It's super creamy, super pigmented, really opaque. Doesn't last forever because it is kind of creamy and kind of slippy, but the color is so unique for it being a $2 lipstick. I can highly recommend it. Guys, this lipstick color just reminds me all over again why I fall in love with purple lips every time they're on my mouth. This is the Milani Color Statement lipstick in the shade Matte Glam. It's their matte, moisture matte color statement lipsticks. I have a full review on these too, don't I? I'm pretty sure I do. It'll be linked. I love this. It's amazing. It's that perfect, it's bright, but it still has a little bit of depth to it, so it's not electric or neon, kind of like the last purple, which was pretty bright and electric. This one is a very wearable purple in my opinion. So if you guys are maybe not super comfortable with purple lips, but you maybe want to try something, and these are only about $5 anyways, this is a great way for you to try a kind of deeper, more muted purple. You can totally alter it with any lip liner you want if you're not comfortable with this amount of purple. Alrighty guys, now we're jumping into orange. You guys know how purple and orange are like my summer colors. This is like my summer color right here. I stinking love this lipstick. And it's literally 99 cents. This is the Wet n Wild, their new, I think it's called their Silk Finish or something. It comes in this packaging and it's 99 cents. This shade is called What's Up Doc, and it is a vibrant tangerine orange color. It's got a little bit of like a corally peachy note, so it's not neon orange in your face, but it is still pretty bright, and the pigmentation is amazing for it being 99 cents. I love this. Next up, we have a super wearable orange. This is an orange for those of you guys who, once again, are kind of introing into the world of orange lips. This is the Maybelline Color Blur by Lip Studio Lip Pencil in the shade Orange Ya Glad. I did another full review video on these, which will be linked in the description box, but I love these. I love these even more than the creamy matte lipsticks because they're so soft, so smooth, still give you a super matte finish. And this color, Orange Ya Glad, is my favorite one in the entire collection. It's been the one I've been wearing so much because it just looks like, it looks unbelievable. It's that perfect reddish orange color. It works for all skin tones. I highly recommend you guys check this out. Alrighty, and the last color family we are finishing up with is reds. So this first red is by a lipstick formula that I don't think I've ever mentioned on my channel before. This is the City Color Be Matte lipsticks, and this one is in the shade Jenny M19. All of these lipsticks are very matte in texture, but I actually really like them. They're not as creamy or silicone-y feeling or comfortable as something like the Maybelline Creamy Matte lipsticks or even the Milani Moisture Matte. These aren't necessarily a moisturizing matte, but they deliver a lot of color. They do drag a little bit on your lips, but they last forever. They stain the lips, they last forever. They are very good matte lipsticks. I purchased mine off of eBay and it was only like a couple of dollars, maybe $2 or $3. So super affordable and really nice color options. And then lastly, we are finishing up with a lip lacquer that still gives completely full color opacity, but does have a nice lac type shine. These are the Rimmel Showoffs, the original Rimmel Showoffs that came out, what, like 2-3 years ago, that no one talks about anymore. I'm resurrecting them, people. I still love these things. The shade I have here is Big Bang, and once again, I did do a full in-depth review video. Like, that video is so old, it's like a dinosaur by now, but I will link it in the description box below. Big Bang is gorgeous. It is a perfect bright cherry red color. These things are awesome. They don't last forever, but you get a nice amount of color. They do stain the lips. They last a good amount of time, and they're really nice to reapply. They're not like the traditional, the ones we use now, like the liquid to matte lipsticks, which are a pain in the butt to reapply. You can still reapply this over another layer and it still looks nice. It doesn't look patchy or cakey or anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed those picks and at least a couple of them caught your eye. Please thumbs up this video if you guys enjoyed it. Also, if you guys are interested in my makeup look that I have on today, I will have a get ready with me video coming up on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. And I think that pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my get ready with me video on Thursday. I'll see you then. Bye. I heard that some of these tubes leak, so I have been really careful to kind of put in the applicator. Start off with the big guns. Do I have a boyfriend? Am I in a relationship? Am I dating somebody?